no worries. There's no dress code. You know me. I'm always in black. Always. But you get to be the colorful part
Yeah.
of the whole program. So,
At least I'm trying.
hey, it is what it is, I guess, So we gotta do what we gotta do.
Yeah.
At least I've got the gray. So, yeah.
Yeah.
The pink won't
It's
come out though.
no problem.
But yeah,
I'm sure you would do something so that it becomes white at least.
I don't know. Are we gonna do that, Mawela? All right, see. The cap.
Perfect.
Oh, all right. So you safe.
Not as much.
You safe. You good. So we can make him look white.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh,
Like
I was about to use that other word, but yeah, let me stay clean. Let me stay
Don't
clean.
even try, bruh.
Yeah, man. I know. I gotta get my mind all cleaned up. It's a little bit messed up in there. Some of those words they just pop out, but at least they're not swear words, so they're not that bad. It's just
It's just. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, I don't get to drop one or two as we go.
Hopefully.
That'll be
I
very
pray.
interesting. Imagine people watching this and then they're like, "Yeah,
What?
I'll be like, hey, Americans own their own. I mean, why can't we own our own also, right?"
Yeah, we do our thing. They do
Yeah,
theirs.
man. Trevor Noah did mention it the one time that we gotta own it. So
That's high time we do.
maybe I should change the name of the show from the vPod to like the K word. That could work. What do
Yeah.
you think? What do you think, Mawela? It
It-
could
it-
work, right?
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, I think it could be a
100%.
possibility. I mean, man, how many followers do we get? I probably get a couple, a bunch. I
Yeah.
mean,
Others will be coming to check what are this saying. What
yeah,
is
they're like,
this
what?
about?
Why are these
where-
guys talking about all
Yeah.
this nonsense? But, dude,
They were thinking maybe we were about to talk about the getting the land back. And said,
dude, we could get Julius on, yeah.
yeah, that would be perfect.
Yeah, he could. I mean, I'm looking for a farm, so he could give me one for free,
That
and
would
then
be
you
good.
can come squat with me. I mean,
No,
it won't be
I
that
don't want
bad.
to squat. You would talk to him so that he get me one too.
Oh, all right, that can
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
That can work. We can try to work it out and
Yeah,
see.
that's exactly right.
But yeah, anyways, man, how was your day?
It's perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was perfect. And now that I'm sitting here chilled and I don't know what's yet to happen, like I'm just with a lot going through my mind. But yeah, perfect.
Yeah, well,
And
I
how
am
was
gonna
yours?
expose you today.
You're gonna expose me.
I don't know how many goals you got on your phone waiting to be dialed, but I'm just saying,
Relax on the
like,
turn.
I'm just gonna tell them all that if they didn't know,
Yeah.
how's your daughter?
you mean Mary McAtlin? She's
No,
in
no.
heaven.
Okay. I
She's busy.
I take back my point.
Yeah,
I
I
take
believe
back my
maybe
point.
she's doing something to Jesus now. Yeah.
Washing the feet and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be, but it is.
So no worries about that one.
It is what it is.
is.
But yeah, so, and how's work? How's work going?
Don't even go there, bruh.
Coming in.
It's tiring, super tiring, exhausting, stressy, but a bit of fun. The fact that I'm getting what I want at the end of the day makes me happy.
See, that's nice at least.
Yeah.
But like, don't you get scared though with like everything going on? Like now, I was reading yesterday or something like that. There was a delivery guy that got zapped somewhere in the States. And then there's these other guys that sort of did a thing to a guy. They killed a guy that was I can't remember if he was an Uber or it was a taxify. I think it was an Uber guy or something like that. And then they stabbed them or whatever. Oh, it's the Botswana case. I saw there was a case in Botswana.
Okay.
Like I think it's from like a couple of years ago, but the guys got hung or something like that. Yes, last year or something like that. So what happened is like these guys they stabbed a cab driver,
All right.
48 times or something like that, or 44 times.
Dang.
I can't remember. So
That's
I'm like,
gross.
you don't get scared. I hope you carry a gun in your car though.
I carry Jesus.
Oh,
I
That-
carry the blood of the Lamb, bruh. That's
You-
how I roll.
Dude, you covered.
Like I'm like, yeah.
Can you
blood of
leave some of that
Jesus.
blood with me, man? I
Yeah.
gotta get covered, man.
Yeah, I will definitely. I
Cause like
will.
things haven't been working, man.
And
I
things
need
haven't
some
been
of the blood,
working.
man. Like,
You-
do you drink it or you
no,
just
no.
just keep it in a
I
container?
just read it. I just read it.
But like on the,
Fun enough, ne?
it is. But now I get stressed because like you do get incidences where you get clients that don't want to do the right things.
Okay, the truth of the matter is, it is scary.
Yeah.
Believe you me, it is scary. Sometimes you just have to man up and do what you have to do because you're already there. Cause I can meet with you, nicely looking, the way you are. You check.
Little
Just-
do you
yeah.
know.
We strike a conversation and then something goes haywire all of a sudden. Like I can give you an incident on Saturday evening.
Yeah.
I was by Savannah Mall.
Yeah.
And then this guy, okay, requests. I call him, and then the thing that struck me the most was he told me that he wanted to smoke. Then he started insulting me. Then in my mind I thought, okay, this guy maybe is talking to somebody. Just
Else.
yeah, you
Probably
check.
has a pod in his ear or something like
Yeah,
that.
but just outside there, 'cause it's at the mall.
Yeah.
Maybe he's insulting somebody. Then I just, okay, man up, I drove to him. When I got there, then this guy tells me that he's a gangster. There's the numbers thing. I'm not sure if you know it.
What?
Then he asked me, what's my number? Like, my number? Like, my number?
Jane
dude.
Polokwane.
Yeah.
Right, I
Oh,
also
bruh.
thought it was kept on vibes or
It
something. I
is,
mean,
it
Cape Plus
is,
the
bruh.
way stuff like that
It
happen.
is there. It lives, bro. It is there. Believe
That
me.
is insane.
So like I'm there. I'm scared. So the good part is he started talking in Zulu, Yakuluma. Then at least I
you
I get
understand.
back-
You're
yeah,
not like me.
yeah. I get back to him like, yo, dude, what are you trying to say? Like it's like, how much did he say I'm paying? Like I said, I tell him the price. It's like, are you the O3? Like the O3? What are you trying to mean, bro? O3? And then the guy tells me, no, bro, I'm the gangster. Yeah,
How many were these guys?
whatever. He was just one.
Just one.
Yeah. Then the problem was everything started when isn't on the conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he insulted me, telling me that he wants to smoke. Then he wanted to smoke in the car. So I told him you can't
You
smoke
cannot
in the car.
Dude,
You
but like,
understand?
who smokes in the car though?
You check. And then he says, why is it like that? I told him the rules and other people, even myself, I don't
Yeah.
smoke. So
I
the
don't want-
dump.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna stay in the
Yeah,
car
it's
for a
gonna stay
very
in the
long
car.
time.
So it's like, who are those people? Am I not a person? So that's how the
The whole
everything. Yeah.
conversation
So when you tried to
escalated.
open the door, I just drove off. Like I was super scared. I almost pissed my pants, bro. Like yes, yes.
Dude, that's scary.
And thinking about the Badens and the Aidens that they out, bro. Like, I'm
Hey,
like,
I mean, you were
"Yo,
about to
God."
get you were about to get done real quick. Imagine if he had gotten in the car.
I was just gonna apologize.
Yeah, that would have ended very, very bad.
I was just gonna apologize, give him a free ride as long I'm safe.
And get home.
Yeah, and get home.
Make sure you get home
Sleep
in
it
one
off.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you were gonna do any rounds after that.
You check.
But like, don't you guys get affected by the curfew though? Like, is
It does. Big time.
yeah,
It does affect us. Even the business, just checking the business sense of
Yeah.
it all. Yeah, it does affect.
'cause like, curfew is what now? It's 11
It-
or 10.
It's 12.
Oh, it's midnight.
Yeah, it's midnight.
So that means all those casino guys can get past midnight. I don't think casinos are very happy with the government.
They're not. They're not, bro. Nobody's happy.
Hey, nobody's happy. Nobody's safe.
happy. Nobody. And remember, the people that have money are the guys that are alcoholics,
Yeah.
the gamblers and stuff. And then you telling a gambler you have to go home at 12. It's like, it's just
It
morning,
doesn't
bro.
work.
It
We
just
only
daybreak.
starting
Yeah, it's
now.
just like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's causing all that chaos and stuff.
Commotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's but like if you were to let's put you in the president's hands or feet, shoes. There we go, shoes.
Right.
What would you think would be the perfect solution like to this whole?
Big shoes to fill.
They are pretty big though. I mean,
let me see. You just got me on the spot, but that's tough.
cause like for me,
That's
this is where I come
Yeah.
I come from with with the whole concept. I feel like, of course, he's doing the best he can,
Yeah.
But is there something better he could do? Because, like, let's talk about curfew,
Yeah.
right? Does the virus sleep after midnight?
It doesn't.
You can catch it during the day, but I mean,
I believe them doing that is just to try to minimize people moving up and down, because they believe by us interacting a lot, we spreading it
dude,
a
but
lot.
have you seen the post office?
I've seen it.
Those guys don't even have masks on. Like,
It's
I
just-
literally drove past the one in Westies. I think it was like 2 days ago. No, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And these guys were all like huddled up. It's like a proper football game.
Yeah, they
Coach is
chilled.
giving them, some of that motivation.
Yeah.
No masks. I think maybe 2 guys when they were had masks. So I mean, if they're doing that, then what guarantees does he have that after midnight?
None. At
So
all.
like I think it would be safer to just not have
Let
the
things-
curfew, let things flow, but then like make sure that you scrutinize people when they're walking. Because I mean, even the cops themselves, it's
They
very
don't.
rare that you find them with their masks all the way up. Yeah,
People are tired, bro. We are tired.
I think it's the breath, man. I think
Yeah.
like some of those people like they
Or they feeling their own. They getting the taste of their
they're
own
like,
medicine.
this is not working. I
Yo.
can't be doing this. It's too much. Because like I mean, you do get some of those guys. I mean, you check some of the dudes that come from green side, that side, and
Woo! Don't even mention it.
you get to see them all. Because you
Yeah,
give some of them a lift.
I see them all. I chill with others. Like I'm like, yo, God help me here. But I believe about the whole thing, ne?
Yeah,
It's they looking at the wrong thing at the wrong time.
you
check?
think so?
Yeah, I believe just like what you just said, it just opened my mind into a certain dimension. Like
Yeah.
I'm thinking now, okay, if the post office, check post office, labor, all these government offices by the police station where people are doing the
Yeah.
copies, certifying, it's the same old route.
It's the
They
same
doing
system.
the same thing. You check. So meaning that it's like them saying people going to church, they're going to get infected. So why don't we start there
Yeah,
by the post office?
where you've got people daily. Because I mean, at the church
Y-
is what once a
It's-
week
it's
for
once
an
a
hour,
week.
an hour and a half.
You understand? And the same thing goes about by to the people that are going to the pubs.
Yeah,
You understand? It's not like everybody that is going there doesn't put on their mask.
yeah,
But at the end of the day, when they coming to us and they saying they just pinpoint those guys, they forget about
the
every Jack and
rest
Jill.
of it.
Yeah,
That does make sense, though.
you check. So if ever they could just start by looking at those things now, and maybe
And sort them out
yeah,
in time.
yeah.
Okay, I
Maybe we
get you.
won't have that other thought that these guys they up to something. Maybe
Dude, I think it's just all about chowing something. I mean, I was talking to my mom when yesterday or today. Oh yeah, it was earlier today, 'cause she was asking about the whole level 1 and this and that. I'm like, I mean, we're getting to winter. Are we gonna be on level 1 right through winter? 'Cause remember last year, the whole of winter we were level
Sure,
5.
Level 5. Yeah.
And their whole reasoning for it was it's gonna get cold and people are gonna get the flu and this, and then they're gonna start spreading it and whatnot, and all that. Do you think this year is gonna be the same?
It's the same thing.
They're just gonna take us to level 5, or
No,
they're gonna
we're
at
not
least give
gonna
us
go
level
to
4?
level 5. We'll still roll the same way as we are now. If ever we're going to level 5, we're gonna go to level 5 now. Looking
Yeah.
at because from their own what do they call it? Their
As-
own reasons
Yeah,
of us going to level 5. By now, the week that we're going to, the end of the week, the Easter weekend, you understand? Most people are
Yeah.
gonna be traveling. You understand?
all over.
All over. So if the same thing implied then, they should have implied it now. You
Yeah,
understand that people now they're gonna be going up and down, what, all those things. So I believe we're gonna be on level 1, as long as me and you just chill.
and keep
put on
our
our mask.
distance.
Yeah.
And I don't
Sanitize.
know. Like, I mean, I get scared every now and then, 'cause like.
Why?
Like for me it's not for me, it's the older people. So but then I realized that like people like my dad doesn't even care to a certain extent. Like a certain part of him knows that it's bad,
Okay.
but a certain part of him just can't stay home, man.
No, he knows it's going to heaven after
Dude,
all.
the guy can't stay home. Like literally, my dad,
Yeah.
he had. Okay, so this is where the story got tricky for us. So my dad tested positive,
All right.
right?
Yeah, I remember you told me.
And then we were all worried. And then he went and got tested again, tested negative. But then he started showing the symptoms. Then he got tested again, he tested positive. So now the guy was stuck in the house for 14 days. I think those were the longest 14 days my dad had ever gone through, eh?
Jesus.
Because I know last year when we got to level 5,
Yeah.
I pretty much switched and went to stay by my parents
Alright.
for like the, what was it, 14 days, 21 days.
21.
For the
first,
21
yeah.
days, yeah, for the 21 days. So I was like, you know what, it's best to just go there. And I think after like a week, we had enough food in the house.
Okay.
But my dad was like, nah, I gotta go get fresh this. I gotta go fresh this.
Yeah.
And the guy just wanted to go out and go out and go out. Now I think to myself, I'm like, my dad's not young.
Yep.
So if he does catch it or catch it again, how's he gonna turn out?
Only God knows, bro. But I don't think it's gonna be as gross as you think it will be.
You think so?
Yeah, believe you me, I believe the immune system of the old man, it's good. He exercises, like you say, he's a busy man.
Man's chases
Yeah.
the wind.
You check. It's not like any other guy that is somewhere sitting, getting some.
This is
like-
unlike us
yeah.
sitting playing FIFA, playing Call of Duty and all those things.
You check. So
Gaining the belly.
yeah, he's covered.
Huh? Second time
Second time.
that it's coming. But they do say that like this third wave they're expecting is going to be proper dangerous. But then again, these guys are just selling us.
Propaganda.
Yeah,
Propaganda.
yeah. Like I think at first, okay,
Yeah.
at this point, I don't really want to say I do think the same. But when it started, man, I thought this thing was just manufactured just to, you know,
Even
do the
myself,
things and keep us grounded and
I thought the same.
yeah.
And the thought sometimes it just comes and knocks and says,
Like, hey,
yeah,
you're not
okay,
smart enough.
yeah, like
we
I'm still here. Yeah, you check. But looking at things like myself, I'm super exposed to that.
yeah.
Yeah, I can brag about all things, but the only thing that I can brag about it's about God protecting me. That's
Yeah.
what I believe to a certain extent, if it is there.
Yeah.
You check. And then the other thing I believe, like, it's whereby somebody tells you. You once told me, like, dude, I was with this person,
And
da, da,
that
da, da, da,
person
da, da,
is a-
and the time we met, I'll tell you when I got test so that you can go test again.
yeah.
So there was that time, like, everything that I felt, even my throat, just after drinking coke,
Hey, it
when
was
I felt something
scary.
like, yo,
It-
Vita killed
Dude,
me.
I had my own incident. So I've got this cousin of mine. So he borrowed one of our machines that we use for like sighting and stuff like that. So he goes and then he keeps it for I think like a week. And then when he brought it back, the day he brought it back, he didn't tell me. And then he only told me like the next day that, listen, I got in contact with someone that tested positive. And then now I'm thinking to myself,
Yeah.
$800 is a lot of money. Like literally it's $800. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, listen, you got in contact with the person,
Yeah.
go get tested. That way at least I'll know if he comes back
Yeah, and
negative. Then I
you're
don't have to
safe.
go test it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I was so stressed for 3 days, cause that was I think on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Was it a Saturday or Friday? Saturday, I think. I spent the whole Saturday indoors, whole Sunday indoors, cause I mean I was waiting for him to go, and he kept on procrastinating. I'ma go tomorrow. I'm like, okay.
That was the
I'ma go
money.
tomorrow.
Mandela
Okay.
is the problem.
And then, dude, like the Monday, I was like, you know what? Let me just go get tested.
Yeah.
It's pointless to stay at home and be like, and moan
Maybe
about it.
not,
So
yeah.
I went, I got tested, and then it came back negative. But now it was back then. It used to take like what, 4 days,
Yeah.
3 days to get your result. Dude, that sucked so bad.
I believe those were the longest 3 days of your life. Okay.
Dude, they were long because like, you know me, I
Yeah.
barely sleep.
Yeah.
So now it's 2 a.m. in the morning. It is kind of chilly.
Yeah.
What do? You cough a little bit because your
Yeah.
throat is dry.
Then you
Oh,
got
dude, I thought I got the
corona.
vid, man. I thought I had the vid. I got so stressed. But after like the second day, I was like, you know what? If I've got it,
Yeah.
I've got it. My immune system is pretty much good. I had the ginger and the whatnot. And dude, have you tried? It's called what? Ginger milk.
No, I haven't tried it.
Oh, dude, it's amazing.
Is it?
Dude, it's amazing. So what they do is like they take the ginger
All right.
and then they cut it slices or grind it. I can't remember. Then they boil it,
Okay.
but they boil it in milk.
Oh.
Then they add a bit of honey in there.
Okay.
Dude, that stuff is
Nice.
like personally, I'm not a big ginger fan,
Yeah. So am I.
dude. But
Yeah.
that stuff is like. So I
The way you're
mean,
telling it, you make
dude,
me want to have
dude,
it.
I had to like make a
Yeah.
yeah, I had to like make a bit and be like, Dude, I had so many meds. I had all the vitamins. Dude, you start feeling sicker than you actually sick. If there's a thing like that, you're like a proper.
Paranoia.
Dude, I think like some of the people like halfway through the night they'll
Yeah.
choke on their own spit and they'll think they're dying.
Yo. Vele, bro. Like you think I'm never coming back.
But like so, I feel like if they could find a way, because I mean, so many businesses have suffered. I mean, like for us as musos,
Yeah.
when was the last time you had like a nice gig?
Yo, I don't even remember, bro. It's been ages. It's been a while.
So I mean, like if you're not a DJ, because I know DJs are doing it. I mean, they're
DJs are
pretty
killing
much
it, bro.
killing it.
DJs are killing
Even
it.
thinking of getting myself one of the decks, man. I mean, it's YouTube got me, man.
Yeah.
I'll get my things.
So you gonna be DJ? What's gonna be your name as a DJ?
I don't know. What do you think I should call myself if I become a DJ?
I can imagine.
DJ Fingers. Oof, that sounds wrong. That sounds bad. That's like the words that can come up. Okay, I don't know.
Okay, so you are DJ Fingers. Yeah, talk to me, DJ Fingers. What type of music will you be playing?
Dude, this is where I feel like we need a balance.
Yeah.
Imagine trance mixed with amapiano.
Nigga, word?
That could work. But I think you'll need a lot of weed smokers to survive that one, because like trance is on another trance EDM, that kind of vibes. Imagine EDM.
I'm.
Yeah. See,
Good
there
one.
we go. He's got a
Yeah,
good one
yeah.
over there.
Yeah,
So
he's
I
got a
mean,
good one.
yeah, I'm gonna be a trance DJ.
Alright.
Yeah, dude. Dude, I was so amazed the other week. I saw one of my buddies on what's that channel old thing again? That lockdown house party.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I could be a DJ. I mean, I'm already mixing. I mean, sitting on a mixer doesn't. It requires pretty much more than being a DJ, I think. Because I mean, you got what 32 channels that you have to tweak. One go, DJ. I'm sorted.
But the thing was there, Tuan, you don't stress about time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but on the deck, you are
You-
just
you-
stressed about time now.
But and I
Time
also
signature.
think like I would be a horrible DJ because I get lost I get zoned out too quick, man. Like
Yeah.
I'd probably imagine myself playing a nice song, and then halfway through the song, I get stuck in my zone and I forget to switch to the next one. I'm like stuck there.
So you'll be the only person enjoying it, and the crowd
Hey.
is like, what is he
What
doing?
is going on?
Yeah, like what's up with him?
But you never know, eh? Maybe that could be. I mean, remember Deep House days where the songs were like 13 minutes, and it's
Dude.
like
Bro,
you just bring one, and then that changes the whole song for like 2 minutes, and then you bring another one. You remember those days?
you just be chilling, like your head will be going like, yo, yeah.
Hey, I gotta remember my groove. Like I don't know, cause like I feel most of the people that sort of do the whole DJing thing, I feel like a lot of them are like really amazing musos.
Yeah.
I mean look at Euphonic in them. What's their name? The guys with the djembes and stuff.
Block Motion.
Yes, Black Motion.
Those guys are killers.
Dude, they are
They
amazing.
are super,
But those guys are
super, super,
musos.
super,
They're like
super.
musicians before
Yeah,
anything else.
I believe before you become a DJ, you have to have a good ear for music. You can't.
Right.
You can't.
But I mean, you get some of these kids that, like,
They wish.
oh, they wish.
Yeah, they wish. It's just that it's that name tag that you just get from anywhere and then put it on. Yeah. Nobody gave it to you.
Like, hey, DJ Vicky Vic.
Yeah. And then you
See,
good to
they
go.
could that could be my no, but then I know.
Finger still does.
Dude, that better not stick. I remember, like, I registered one of my record label thingy, like the indoors
Yeah.
stuff is Scrappy Fingers. Couple of years ago, dude, like that came from being clumsy.
Okay.
Like I think up to today I'm still clumsy, but I'm just an
you?
adult clumsy person.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen that part of you yet.
That's why I said I'm an adult clumsy. Dude, I've dropped off a ladder.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Dude, like my shoulder is busted, like behind my shoulder. It's
I'm
like,
sure you felt like the devil coming from heaven.
dude, it was bad. You know that moment when you see yourself fall
Yeah, before you even
before
get to the
you
ground.
exactly, like the ladder just went. Whoop. Oh, dude, it was too late for
And then
me.
you're like, oh Lord, I give myself to you.
Dude, I was about to just I give myself away. It was just bad. Because, like, you know that moment, you see yourself fall,
Yeah.
but you haven't hit the ground yet.
Yeah.
But your
everything-
body has hit the ground.
and the mind is just
But your
doing the
mind is
thing.
still catching
Yeah.
up to your body being on the floor. That's how I feel. Dude, it's
I know
bad.
the feeling, bruh.
So, I mean, yeah, so that was like, I dropped maybe 5 years ago. And then, yeah, I mean, my shoulder is fine. I can get in the fight now. I've been put in very weird, compromising positions, like trying to do some jiu-jitsu moves and stuff
But
like that.
Can you throw a punch?
I
Can you?
think I can.
Can you
I,
throw one at me? Let's see.
dude,
Kidding.
dude, I'm
Not
like
now.
I'm like Francis Ngannou when it comes to that. I land one, it's too late. Especially the left one. I mean, it's built different.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
Why
my
did you
dad's
put-
son, man. I'm built different.
Yeah,
You did
yeah,
mention my
yeah,
dad's got
yeah,
the
yeah,
genes.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
you mentioning that, I'll stay away.
dude,
Yeah.
we built different with
I'm- I'm-
Davisons.
I'm sorry about you throwing a punch at me.
Yeah.
You even dare do it.
So, like, I don't know. That came from there. So, Scrappy Fingers.
Yep.
Like, it
What's
was
with the
just
fingers thing.
dude, like,
She who calls himself silly fingers, scrappy fingers.
I think it's a guitar vibe.
Right?
Like, for me, Scrappy Fingers, I was clumsy, and every time I had to play a solo,
Yeah.
I'd always play unnecessary notes. So instead of just playing da 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 da, I
Yeah.
played da 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 da. And that's like after
You
4 or
messed
5.
the whole thing.
It's like after probably like I used to practice maybe like 6-7 hours a day, and then we
Wow.
get to the gig day, I get nervous,
Nah.
and then the Scrappy Fingers part comes out, man, like right in the middle of the. You're like, and you know a part of your soul dies when
It
that
just like
happens.
feels like that guy from Lord of the Rings. Is it Fredo or what?
Like, yeah.
My precious. Yeah, and then Scrappy Fingers like,
Yeah,
I
we're just in there. So I mean, 'cause like I was laughing when Champ dropped his other track the other time. You
Alright.
registered it under that. I looked at it. I'm like, man, what the heck was I thinking? Could have gone. I could have come
Really?
up with something fancy, something.
simple and straightforward. Really,
I don't know if that
Days.
would have worked though.
it was. Believe you me.
Dude, it sounds so normal.
Yeah, it's chilled. Simplicity is the best.
No, see, simple is the best. Normal isn't. Dude, like imagine in 2020 naming your kid Norman,
Who does that?
but that's normal. So I mean,
It
Huh?
was back in
Who's-
the day,
who's
not
grandfather?
now.
dude, see that's another thing that I don't get. Why do parents always have to name kids after other people?
They want them to relive. They want that life to continue in a different body. Haven't you heard about the thing that when somebody-
Reincarnation?
Yeah.
Dude, but then if the kid starts acting like your dad, so if your dad, let's say, or your grandfather was a player, now they give your kid that name. What do they expect? Now, if the kid starts
Dribble
acting
them.
like if the kid starts acting like that, I'm like, dude, I was laughing because my dad, when I was born,
Yeah.
apparently he wanted to give me a different last name. He wanted to give me his first name as my last name.
Nigga, you white.
Dude, but imagine Victor Boniface. How weird would that sound?
You be a joke.
Dude, how do you get two first names? It doesn't work. I'm like, but what were you thinking?
Imagine when they calling the registrar, bruh. Yo. You're like, it's fine. I'm present. Victor, I'm present. Yeah, yeah.
Before they even get...
Yeah,
But you know, school, like, teachers also like to be, like, sassy. You know? They used to, like, throw in those
the
clean
sarcasm.
jokes in there. Now imagine you're sitting there, they just move. Boniface. Dude, I'd be dead. Like, I think like a part of me would start laughing as soon as they just go Bon.
Okay, I'm thinking about something. If we had to get a nickname from Boniface, what would it be?
Bon Bon? Bon Fefe? You know
Oh,
how black
BF.
people like BF. Dude, now you're sounding like a see, that would have worked if it was like VBF. Hey, could join the VBS guys. I mean, child some money, just
Sounds
change
like
that.
something I know.
Huh?
I'm saying it sounds like something I know, like a bank or something.
Yeah, VBS.
Yeah, it's there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, I could have been in there looting, like, with just my initials. I'm like,
you
guys,
just go there like, it's me.
it is
yeah.
I,
VBS.
VBF. Dude, that would be the worst name. Like, up to today, every now and then my dad likes bringing it up. I'm like, no,
Just
don't
do it.
bring it up.
Yarr, your
Don't
primary
bring
school.
it up. Dude,
Yes,
it would have
yes.
sucked.
Yarr.
Dude, I already had a hard time with my primary because I was short.
Yeah.
Now imagine being short and having Boniface as your last name.
Eh, Boniface.
Bruh.
Come here.
Imagine, and mind you, my sister was like a grade
Oh,
ahead.
face.
Oh yeah, they'll probably just call me Face. Hey, Face, come here. Now,
Where's the lunchbox?
would have been nicer at least if like people would have caught up to it and then called me Scarface. That would have been like okay.
Yeah.
Like I think that would have been like
And
the best thing. I would have just drawn a line on my face.
And
just
then you try to act it out. Too.
exactly. But now imagine my sister was what 2 grades ahead of me.
All right.
So now she's using Davison.
And
I
you're
use
using
Boniface.
Boniface. That says a lot. I don't wanna even go there.
Dude, that would suck. I don't know. I think like, cause I mean, it's Boniface. There's no justifying it. There is no justifying it. It's unlike Dash. Speaking of Dash, where did the name Dash come from? I've got to find out. I've never asked this question before.
You've never.
I've never asked it. Where did the name Dash come from?
Not today.
Come on, man.
Okay, here's the thing. I'm Daniel. There.
Yes.
So it's either everybody's called Dan, Danny, or along the lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it so happened that I had this crazy friend. It was this era of what's this guy? He passed away. Pro
Kid.
Pro Kid, yeah. Pro Kid, yeah. So he used to wear t-shirts, Danke-san, and then they written something like dash or something like that.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Underneath.
Yeah, underneath. So this other friend used to say, "Nigga, you dashing." You understand?
Oh.
Yo, bro, you dashing. And then it grew.
It's stuck.
Yeah, it grew. So I'm Daniel Guanele. You check. That's my middle name, Guanele.
Yeah.
So that's where maybe the second question was gonna come from, like more K. So the K is from Guanele, and then my surname is Homela.
Yeah.
So as I grew, it was dash K. Then didn't sound like
it didn't sound.
Yeah.
It lacked the.
it like the
sauce.
thingy. Yeah, Lando.
It didn't have the what's that guy's name again? That cloud thing.
You check. So on my surname, it's
Yeah.
an ME. So I changed it to MO. because
Oh.
when I started schooling with some biddies, they couldn't pronounce my I'm sorry to say my surname well, so they would call me Homela, something like that. You check. So people would call me more at school, more. So it
Yeah.
became dash more K. Yeah.
Oh. See, I thought the K came from the keys.
No. It's from my name.
I'm like,
So
hey,
so is everybody. You hear people calling me dash keys, dash
yeah,
more keys. Like, bruh, I'm dash more K, but
yeah.
I've
Like
come
for,
to accept
for
it.
for me, I'm like, I thought the K came from keys, so it's like dash
Yeah.
more of the keys, my man.
Oh.
More, more
No.
of the. And you know where I thought that came from?
No.
I have to be honest. I thought it came from Freddy.
Really?
Like some, because he's the one that used to say it a lot.
Yeah.
And then I always thought he's the one that came
Oh,
up
that
with
came
the.
up with that.
Yeah,
No, it's
because
just a series of events meeting with different people calling me this, calling me that. Then because of music, then I put everything
together,
Yeah.
mashed it up.
Yeah. I didn't want to sound like any other keys freak. Like you put the keys, most of the guys that put the keys,
Yeah,
they suck.
and half of them don't even play keys.
Yeah. So I just
They
felt
play
like
piano.
I just felt like, yo, dude, let me step away from that ground. Yeah.
Let me do my thing.
Let me do my
Let
thing.
me do. I think I need to come up with like a proper stage name for my guitar skills. Now my guitar skills are trash. They are bad. So I don't know what I would call my Scrappy
Ready.
Fingers would have been the it,
Yeah.
but you've been laughing at me pretty much.
But it'll do, bruh.
Yeah,
It'll do. Like
I
Scrappy.
don't know. I am very scrappy on the guitar. I don't want to like. I'm the most. Is there a word called inarticulate? What do you call something that's not articulate, like something that's not on point?
Just say the opposite of articulate.
Yeah. So I mean, so I used to get like in trouble with a lot of people
Alright.
because they like book me to session, but now they want me to play weird stuff, and I know my fingers are not gonna be able to.
To play the weird stuff.
And then what do? Scrap my way around, scrap it off, my
You
friend.
just do what you can.
Yeah, dude, I remember we had this one gig, I think it was in Pretoria. I can't remember. And man, we got to the place, and then the lady changed the set
Alright.
last minute. Oh dude, it sucked. Now we started playing stuff that I had, and like
So
they
you
were
were-
on the
yeah.
list,
Okay.
but they were like the backup list. So you know that thing of we've been rehearsing for like
Yeah.
3 weeks.
I can do
We've
this.
never touched this part of
Yeah.
the set. We most probably are not gonna do anything about it. So it exists.
Yeah.
So yeah, hey. I need to get like my
Give
accolades.
this guy a bell.
Dude, I had to. I know. I usually create weird words. Also, it's
Oh,
like
so you like some easy.
no. I'm not that. I'm not at that level yet.
Alright.
I'm still down here. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, like every now and then. But you see, we growing up in the Google generation.
Yeah.
So like 5-10 minutes after thinking about it, I'm like, why am I stressing? Google it up, figure it out, and
And then-
see. Yeah, and then it pops up. I'm like, oh,
Oh.
I
it
was right.
exists. Okay.
I was
I
right.
think like somebody else.
But you know what sucks?
What's next?
Autocorrect when you're trying to search.
I hate that.
Huh?
How I hate.
See,
that.
there we go. DJ autocorrect. That could work.
Oh!
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
correcting everybody's song. Imagine taking like a Cleo song.
Sure.
And then you correct it. I don't know what I'll correct because Cleo's music is like always on point.
Yeah, it is. But
I don't know.
But until now, this new song that she did with Khatebe,
Which one is that one?
Busi. Uziqine
Oh,
impilo
is it?
yami. It is good.
Yeah, but it's
but I
missing
feel like-
something.
Why did he go there, bro? I feel like maybe he's crying for attention.
Or maybe he's just been quiet for too long.
maybe,
And it was a project that was just waiting.
and then it just okay.
Because, I mean, Kabza is dropping like 5 albums a year, pretty much. Like, the guy drops one in January. Before you know it, he's dropping another one. And they're all
That's a
bangers. That's the one thing I don't get. How does he get to drop bangers
I believe-
every single time?
It's when opportunity plus preparation
Yeah.
meet.
So would you say it's the years that he spent
It's
out
the
of the
years that he
limelight
spent. Yeah,
that pretty much helped him create?
everything that he's doing now.
So do you also think that
And the
is
thing,
just washing up his old projects and just bringing them to life now?
to a certain extent. And the other thing is, remember, I'm a piano.
Yeah.
Maybe other people would. I stand to be corrected. It's been there.
Yeah.
It's just the name that
That
changed.
just popped up.
If you listen to deep house,
Yeah.
then there is a genre in Pitori.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you listen to that, so those guys, they just took the piano part and
Yeah.
put it on our faces.
See, this is where I also didn't get, because you know me, I'm not a big Yano fan, and I'm not too much of a house fan.
Yeah.
But I do listen when the chance is there to do, I do. But what I didn't get is it's called I'm a piano,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But you barely hear pianos. Like I don't get it. See, it's different to
It's
like you remember what was Tira's
Gom.
thingy? See that?
Yeah.
That's a sound,
Mhm.
right?
Yep.
And every now and then you'd hear that.
The gom part. Yeah.
But now with the Yanos, you hear the piano maybe at the
W-
beginning of
yeah,
the
once or
song,
twice, yeah.
and then that's the end of it. Like,
Yeah, firstly when they started, I believe it was done mostly by jazz cats. If you go to the you know what how it happens.
yeah,
Look at every authentic music. I'll use the word authentic name.
yeah,
Or every good music.
yeah,
It's people don't love it. It
yeah. They
doesn't sell.
don't. It doesn't. It doesn't. Dude,
Understand?
look at jazz.
Yeah.
Jazz doesn't really sell.
Yeah, it doesn't sell. But whatsoever that brings hype to people, so it is that sells. It is that appeals to them. Then they make
Yeah.
it famous. So I believe as they started, then they saw icon.
It's
We're
not
gonna-
working.
Then they just took the name from their previous whatsoever they were doing, then grew
Chucked
with
it
it.
on there.
Yeah.
Okay, now that makes sense. Because I used to wonder, but now would you also say that like the whole house genre
Yep.
is just an evolution from the previous one? Because I mean, you look at
is.
from like Kwaito days.
Yep.
Okay, so now Kwaito it's Kwaito. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
I
is.
think even white boys like Kwaito. I know so many white boys that
And you're part of them.
I will be part of them today. That's for sure. But like now you come from that Kwaito vibes. We went into it was the deep house era, I think.
Yep.
Or no, there was no glam. I'm thinking glam rock. I don't know why I keep throwing glam into these.
Remember there was deep house and
Yeah.
commercial house.
Yes, and then it evolved from there. Couple of years ago we had
Gom.
right,
Yeah.
and then now we've got the Yano.
It's their
S-
time.
So now my question is, does every DJ need to evolve to the Yano, or you can stay in your old school vibes, like would like to say it, and then just market it better? Because I mean, nothing is outselling Yanos at the moment. I mean, even hip hop isn't close, eh?
I believe if you're in this side of Africa, you're forced.
You're just adapting.
You're just adapting.
See, that's
Sorry to
yeah. No,
look
no,
look
no.
at your black coffees, your euphonic. They got the market in
Europe.
Europe.
Yeah,
That house that they play,
yeah.
it's relevant
It's
to those
international.
guys. You check, it doesn't change.
Yeah, it's just standard.
You understand? Even you go back in the day, you would still listen to your Guettas.
Yeah,
They still play the pretty much the same sound.
yeah,
You understand? So with us, we're evolving, meaning that if ever you don't do that,
you're
you'll die
stuck.
of
You're not
hunger.
making money.
Yeah, you'll be
Yeah.
good wherever you are, but people won't buy whatsoever you're doing. Who would come to your gig, bruh?
See, I think that's also something that sort of kept Cleo at the distance. That Cleo is like your traditional old school guy,
All right.
right? And then even if you listen to that song, it does have an element of that Yano vibe, but it still sounds Cleo, if that makes sense. Like, so would you say that also contributed to him being quiet for so long? Because I know he was doing like your commercial gigs and like the exclusive people vibes, from what I hear.
It might not. It's just that one will be I believe it'll be him answering it best. Cause now me
We're
looking
just
at
we're
it,
just speculating, yeah.
yeah,
We're
but
just
yeah, yeah.
speculating. We know
So if I'm to answer it from a point of speculation, it's like, yeah,
could be.
could be there's a certain part of it. Cause I still feel of the whole song.
Yeah.
The only thing that they changed, like you said, you've already mentioned it, they put the bit of amapiano,
Yeah.
but it's still your traditional house.
Vibe, yeah.
Yeah, that we used to the gom,
Yeah.
etc., etc. Nothing changed apart from the beat and the song on its own.
It survives. Just tweak here,
Yeah, they just
tweak
you know
there.
how people do it. We just tweak stuff.
And then yeah, if I think I need to start tweaking, man. I gotta tweak.
You should.
Tweaking.
I saw
Tweak.
this. Spirit lit me when.
Oh, with the Yano with the guy with the
Yeah,
pot.
yeah, but
Dude,
yeah.
that video killed me.
But I just saw creativity. I don't know
On
what
it.
did you see.
Dude,
I
the guy
saw-
is smart.
Yeah, I saw creativity out of the whole thing. Like
The
this
guy
nigga
is smart.
a
Like
creative.
how? Because he's got a few I've noticed.
You check.
I'll need to check and see. But like he's got like a few of those where it's like, okay. Dude, but the best part was the singer turning and looking at him like,
What's up, bruh?
because you
We
you do know
SA.
how Yanos just have one-liners.
Yeah.
Dude, but that's where I still feel like Shasha is 10 steps ahead of most of the Yano singers though. Because like a music has content
Yeah. It
on
is.
top of just the one-liners. Because like I mean you listen to some of them, you just like pick up maybe one. Then you're like, yeah, okay.
As for me, the one that does it best, it's something Soweto. Aish.
Oh, but
You
dude, something went to the Yano.
Yo, bruh, you should. That guy is a creative. You should listen to his album where he did a medley of his Yanos.
Yeah,
Yo,
it's nice.
yeah. The name of the album, Danko. Yes, yes.
I'll check it
The
out. And
last song.
yeah,
I love the acapella part. I never saw it coming, like from the Yanos type
Yeah.
of vibe, and then somebody playing Yanos in acapella.
dude, like it's so weird because I feel like for him it sort of comes naturally in the fact that I don't know if you ever listened to like his older project with what was
The
the name
Soil.
again? The Soil, right? Yeah, because I remember my sister used to be a fan.
Alright.
Okay, so I have to admit, me being young and being a punk, I have to admit I felt that music was horrible. I felt it was bad, but I was young
Yeah.
and I was listening to punk rock a lot.
Oh.
So it was like, if it's not Green Day, we're not really enjoying it. If it's not, like your Metallica, AC/DC vibes, like I'll be like, yeah, it's music,
It's music,
okay.
yeah.
I was
It's one
young.
of those.
I was stupid. I think that's the right word. I was a stupid young boy. Like most of the young kids are, because when we're young, we feel like we know everything.
Yeah, that's true.
And my sister used to play that stuff consistently. It used to bore me. But it got to a point where like she would play it so much, if you miss it, something is missing on my day.
Okay.
Right? It was a thing where like I got to a point where I knew the harmonies
Oh.
before they came through.
Okay.
And then like I didn't listen to it for some time. And then he came back with that Kabza song, what was that, 2 years ago or 3 years ago? The one that when it transitioned from the Soil
And then
to
yeah,
the one that went all international, global, and what was the name of the song again? No, I don't think, I don't know. 'Cause it was like
I forgot. It's
something
just that
Soweto. I think it was something Soweto and Kabza, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm
Or it was
still-
some weird,
I'm still thinking.
but it got traction. But like in my head, I'm like, how does one use falsetto
Yo, that guy on falsetto.
in such a
bruh,
nice vibe?
that guy on falsetto.
It's like too nice. He's amazing.
Yo.
Like I mean, if
I
he
give
does
him a
watch
10.
this at some point, like props to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, I
I-
give him a 10, bro.
Dude, he's good.
Nigga
He is good. Like I don't know, like it's getting to a point where I feel like he is at a level where I feel like if it starts a clinic, like even guys like me who don't sing, we'll just go sit in there,
and
just
listen.
because we know at some point it's just gonna go.
But the truth of the matter is, check all these other guys.
Yeah,
Your damn Twitters, whatsoever. I feel like they check that guy. I'll use the word check.
yeah.
Listen to
They
their
study,
yeah, their vocal, the way they
try to articulate.
articulate. I was looking for that word. Yes, the way they articulate.
Hey, it's a new word.
They sound as much as him. If you're from a distance, you would think
It's
it might
something.
be him.
It's
Yeah.
something.
You check. So I saw to him for that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing. I have to say,
Thanks
like,
to
it's
Amapiano, yo.
because like at this point, I feel like with him, he's like the Chris Brown of down south,
Alright.
if that makes sense. You know how Chris Brown is like one of those muses that his voice can fit in anyway. He can growl,
Yeah.
and he can come from growling to like singing a nice proper pop vibe. I feel like something Soweto's get that in him.
Nigga's good.
You just gotta, man, Pram Seko gotta pop in, man. They gotta get him doing the things.
Things like what?
Like he just gotta be on one of those Prime Circle songs. Imagine she always gets what she wants and more, and then he just comes in. She always comes to the chorus that I'm playing. Dude, that would sound nice. I think that would sell, especially to the black market.
Things that go on into
I
your
think
mind.
I just went. I just
The
went
thing
already.
yeah, things that go on.
Yeah, my
You're
mind,
you're
my
in
mind.
your own world, bruh.
Dude, I think it's that Boniface name. I think somehow it's stuck at the back. Yeah,
it's doing its thing.
it's
now.
doing the thing now. You know, it kicks in, and then you're like,
You're like, Boniface.
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 Dude, that would that.
Boniface.
Dude, so this is the best part that I have gone through in my life. So I've got Indian friends, right? You know,
Yeah.
and then so the one time they were asking me, so they're like we never call your parents by their names. What's your parents' name? Me being dumb
Yeah.
as I am, I just started off on the deep end. My dad's name is. Dude, I just started off. I'm like, my dad's name is.
But
Wait for it. They're all like, okay. I'm like, my dad's name is Boneface. Dude, they're like, what? I'm like, yeah. Well, so this is where the government got it wrong.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be Boni,
Okay.
face. Apparently, it's French.
Oh.
Like with all the sort of whatever genes my family's got.
Right.
I can't really pinpoint it. I'm like one of those weird breeds.
It comes with the same name too. You can tell.
Yeah,
Even the
so
way you react.
so- I'm like, where did the French name come from?
Okay.
That was the first one. But anyways, that aside, they're like, what's your mom's name? I'm like, my mom's name's Beauty. Dude, they died. They're like a piece of me just looked at them and I'm like, hey,
You almost-
remember they were born in the 60s. Dude, I'm like, cause like I had to add some sugar on top. I'm like, look, you might as well just laugh. I mean, I'm like, look, I go down the line with my mom's side.
Yeah.
Dude, they've got like their names have got solid meanings.
Right.
But if you put them all together, I think my uncle's name is what? Blessed.
Okay.
Right, so that's solid. That's good. But now we always ask ourselves, what was my grandparents thinking? What had happened that they had to like call him Blessed? Did they waited for a son for too long, or? Because I mean, my family, my mom's side, they had what? I can't even keep count. I can't remember, but they had like more than 5 kids.
Okay.
So I'm like, maybe they
Maybe
waited.
they waited too long.
Yeah, but then I've got an aunt, right? So the last born in my mom's family, her name, Beatrice. I don't know what it means. Dude, but I told them they died of laughter. They're like, man, what happened? I'm like, they named me Victor. I mean, they could have named me Boneface as the last name though. So,
Yeah. But why didn't they call you Boniface Junior?
dude, that would have sucked. Cause like I shave everything, I look like my dad. So like now, then, dude, if they had just given me the name, I mean, cause I know my dad when he was younger, he
Can
was
I
a
get
whole
a blessing of
character.
something? Can I call you Boniface
No,
Junior?
no, 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 no. You can never call me that. Nobody like you call me that. The Francis Ngannou in me kicks in, and I'ma knock you out like Miocic. Like I gotta get you into the MMA stuff though, cause like
Yeah, you should.
I'm gonna come for a fight night one of these nights. Spend a Saturday,
Boy.
dude. Like it's so weird, cause like for me,
Yeah.
because of the whole, dude, I love Fight Island.
Okay.
So they've got a thing called Fight Island,
Okay.
right? Which happens in Dubai. So the nicer thing is fights are at 7 at
Alright.
night. But now, if it's back in the States, I'm back to my usual schedule, man. No sleep.
Oh.
'Cause like the fight starts at 2 and at like
Really?
5:30. Can't sleep, man. I need to be at church at 7. So, yeah. But I gotta get you into it, man.
Love that. Why?
Dude, it's nice. It's the violence.
Love violence.
It's the
That's all I
violence.
wanted to understand.
The
So you're
violence is
violent,
too
man.
nice. I don't know, dude. Like the last time I was in a fight was what? Maybe ninth grade
Okay.
or 8th grade, somewhere there. I think it's 8th grade.
It's been long.
Dude, I prefer to shut up when I get angry. Like
Oh.
it's like I just shut up and keep to myself, and I don't like the whole vibe. But I mean, if you want to bring it, we'll bring it.
That's good.
You will bring it. These guns are made for shooting.
This one's
Biggity bingo bango.
This one's kind of mine.
Dude, but with the knuckles that show though, I mean, those things are deadly, man. You
I can't
you
even
could just
throw,
knock
bruh.
someone out.
I can't.
Dude, how can you not throw and you do the job that you do?
It's just life, I guess.
'Cause like I mean,
You know how I do it.
yeah.
The thing is, I took my way out.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, so you're the guys that are busy taking out girls when you give them a left. All right, so now I know who to call. Dude, I'm just gonna tell. I'm a snitch on you now. I'm gonna be like, hey,
yeah.
your guy gets in dash scar. Your girl. Men's is not gay.
Thank you for correcting that.
Men's is not gay.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, you never know, eh?
Freddy, this other time I'm at the gym, there's this buff guy.
Look at you. You even went to the gym.
Yeah, bruh. I went there. Like, I thought I was gonna gain. You check. Like, I
Yeah.
was tired of being lean. So, this guy is busy lifting. Then it's like, no, dude, you should come out, train you and stuff. Yeah, buddies. Then this other day, he touched me where I hate to be touched. Like, if ever you want to see me angry, just do that. We're by the showers. Then, the beast in me. Yes. And remember, I'm faceless. So I got angry, like, yo, dude. Like, I'm busy shouting at him. Then
And
the
this
Zulu in
probably
me
just
comes out,
calm
like,
there,
yeah.
like, yeah.
Hey, what? Then the guy is Afrikaner, he's busy going there. Then Freddy walks in, is like, what's happening? He's listening. I'm
To the
speaking
conversation.
my language, this
These
is like,
Africans on the
then it's
other
like-
side.
okay, he gets in the midst of everything. You see he's buff also. He's he's well built. So he talks to the guy like, no, don't do that. If ever you touch my boy, I'll kill you. Like it's like when we're walking out, like dude, you just get out of the bath. Like let's go. You check. If ever things go south, I ain't gonna help you. You see how this guy is.
Dude, he was just gonna lick it. He was gonna do what I do. So I've got a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Every time we go out, he gets wasted, starts a fight. But do you know what I do?
Yeah.
I sit with my phone and I record every single thing.
You're bad. You know.
Is that a bad idea though? Like,
Yeah,
is it bad that I do that?
It is. No, it is. It is a bad idea.
Dude, but like, I mean, like he's saying it's not. So I mean, why would I
Now
get
he's banging your
involved?
face.
Why would I want to?
No, bruh. You
It
can't leave your friend.
it doesn't work.
No, bruh.
Right? I mean, I think I should start. You know, one thing that I wanted to start at some point,
What?
but then I was stopped.
What?
an OnlyFans account, but with just bar brawls, bar fights. That's it. I've got like a whole catalog, man.
Okay.
Could work.
From your friends.
People could pay me. I mean, imagine making
you and
money
your
off of that.
friends.
That
Oh,
Good
let's
work.
see where the violence is coming from. So when you watch it,
yeah, I
and
watch it.
go
I stay
watch
away.
the live version, like
Just in
you're
case if I
there.
need to get involved, I'll be safe. But yeah,
But man,
it is what it is, eh? Anyways, man, I'd like to thank you for coming through today. It's been nice having you over,
all right.
and hopefully you come back sometime soon.
Yeah. I would send you my. Yeah.
Or you can send your girlfriend. That can also work. Oh, the mic pulled away. Okay. I'll. What do those judges say in court again when they like saying it's No. The lawyers when they're taking back their point. Is it digress or what? Yeah, whatever it is.
No,
I
no,
do
was
that
just
word.
joking, Hoda.
I do that
I'll
word.
bring you with. Don't worry.
There we go.
Yeah, chill.
Yeah. And then we'll get to see the misses.
Gotcha.
But yeah, anyways, it was nice having you, man.
Thank you, bruh.
Have a lovely week.
My nerves are here. Thanks, you too.
All right, fantastic. Thanks very much.
Now I can relax.
Now you
Yes,
can
yes.
chill.
Yeah.
We out.